Chapter 5. A Little Shadow. The night in the dream forest was quiet. The stars twinkled softly, and the dream sparks floated ahead of Luma and Tico like tiny lanterns. The river of dreams lay behind them now, and the forest grew denser, darker, more mysterious. Luma clutched the pouch of treasures, the owl S-feather, and the dream fish S-pearl, tightly against his chest. Tico padded close beside him, her silver tail brushing his fur. Her ears twitched. She tilted her head. "Do you hear that?" she whispered. Luma froze. He listened. At first there was only silence, but then, very faintly, rustle, rustle, whisper. It was moving between the trees. Not bright and gentle like the dream sparks. No, it was darker, softer, like mist. Luma's heart beat faster. What is that?" he asked, almost in a breath. The shadow drifted closer. It wasn't solid. It changed shape, now tall, now small, now nothing but smoke. And then it whispered with a trembling voice, "I am only a dream." Tico's fur bristled. "A shadow dream," she murmured. "Children sometimes send their fears here." Luma swallowed hard. "And what does it want from us?" The shadow wavered before them. It didn't feel angry. It felt sad, lonely. Sometimes it looked like a big dog, sometimes like a shiver of wind, sometimes like nothing at all. "I am afraid," it sighed. "No one wants me." Courage in the heart. Luma's chest felt tight. He knew fear. He remembered dark corners, long nights, the way shadows could feel so big. Slowly, he stepped forward. "Hello, little shadow," he said gently. Tico's eyes widened. "Luma, be careful." But Luma shook his head softly. "He's not dangerous. He's just alone." The shadow quivered. "I don't belong anywhere. No one likes me." So Luma sat down on the soft moss. He breathed in slowly and out slowly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. "You know," he said, "sometimes children are afraid too, afraid of the dark, afraid of strange sounds, afraid of things they don't understand. But fear is like a little cloud. It drifts in, and then one day it drifts away again." The shadow flickered. "But I am big." "Then maybe you're just a big shadow," said Luma kindly. "But even the biggest shadow disappears when someone brings a little light. Tico brings the light." Tico took a deep breath. Her fur began to glow, silver and soft, like moonlight on water. She stepped forward, eyes calm. "I may be small," she said softly, "but my heart is strong, and my light is enough for both of us." She reached out a paw. A silver shimmer flowed from her paw into the trembling shadow. The shadow shook, and then something changed. From deep inside came a faint sound, a giggle, a child's laugh, light and clear. "It was a child's dream," Tico murmured. "A fear that lost its way here." Luma nodded slowly. The shadow began to dissolve, not into emptiness, but into tiny sparks of light, soft and warm. They drifted upward like fireflies. One spark floated down toward Luma. It shimmered and changed shape, becoming a little crystal, dark blue like the night sky, but glowing with a bright core inside. Luma held it carefully. He opened the pouch and placed it inside, next to the owl's feather and the dream fish's pearl. Now 3 treasures glowed together. The forest sighed with relief. The air seemed lighter, the trees shimmered brighter, and everything felt calm again. Rest after the meeting. Luma and Tico sat at the base of a tree to rest. "You know, Tico," Luma whispered, Before, I think I would have just hidden. But this time, I realized even a shadow can be spoken to. Tico purred softly, curling her tail around him. Courage doesn't mean having no fear. Courage means looking at fear and still walking forward. They lifted their heads. Through the branches, the stars twinkled, friendly and reassuring. The dream sparks drifted around them as if to say, "Well done, keep going." Journey into the night. Luma stood slowly. The pouch felt heavier now, but warmer too, full of treasures, full of memories. "Come on, Tico," he said. "One treasure is still missing." The little silver cat stretched and leapt beside him. "Yes, and then we'll return the pouch to the stars." Step by step, they walked deeper into the dream forest. And high above them, the moon glowed just a little brighter, as if it were watching them with pride. End of chapter 5.